Unmuting.
Completely forgot that I did go get it yesterday.
Yada yada.
Well, where'd you put it then? If you didn't.
It's up there with on top of the fridge with the other pills. It's just I was keeping it to the side because I didn't need it yet, and now I do.
Oh, because I was gonna say well, did you put it somewhere else and just thought you misplaced it or something? Like the hell happened?
No.
But okay, yeah, all right.
No, it's just that I put it up on top of the fridge like I keep them, but to the side because I didn't need it. I didn't outright need it until today.
And you say I'm the dork.
Because I already had. I finished the last bottle.
Oh shit! I never finished the Plasmoid Fighter either because we were gonna go with what was it Battlesmith? Yeah, I just kind of forgot all about that. At least compared to the map, which I'm gonna take care of. Let's see. Probably gonna take care of that. Probably gonna take care of that maybe tomorrow when I get home because I pretty much have to go to bed early tonight for something that is gonna go on tomorrow prior to work. But yeah, at least I have the site incarnate right on the toolbar, so right when I start up my browser, it's right there, so I can't possibly forget. So there is that.
Why is it not letting me...
What's the matter?
There we go. Okay. For whatever reason, even when I was clicking and dragging with my mouse, it wasn't registering, so it wasn't letting me expand the window, but now it did, so...
Also, yeah, I sent you Disgaea. Enjoy on Steam.
Remy, every day Remy gets more of you into how much of a panicked idiot I am. But you can't wait to move in with me and all my
Go ahead.
The word? It's like neurotic. It's like the noun version of neurotic.
And you act like I'm the dork.
Let's see. I want to say it.
I wasn't a dork. Just that you're a dork too.
Let's see.
All right. We're in the Lost Mines 3 room, right?
No, we're going into the Search for Legendary Weapons. That's the one we're updating.
Ah, okay. All right. Whoops. I was in the wrong room the whole time. Give me a second.
Wait, what were you saying? Wait, the noun version of neurotic? I want to say that's neurosis. Yeah, it is. There we go. A mental condition that is not caused by organic disease involving symptoms of stress, depression, anxiety, obsessive behavior, hypochondria, but not a radical loss of touch with reality.
Yeah.
My outputs are freaking different spots. Okay.
Hey, Sky.
You
forgot to do an interesting conversation.
You forgot to do the second announcement, right?
Yeah, no, we were still figuring things out.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake because he thought we were actually playing D&D, but we're just updating sheets. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll admit I got a little confused myself. It's like, wait, what? I didn't think we were starting today. Like, what? So, yeah.
I misunderstood.
MSO, you know that at the day before every game, I will ping everyone involved in that game, be like, "Are you ready for tomorrow?"
Well, no, I for some reason thought this was going to be Lost Mines, because we're kind of waiting for that too. But yeah. All right.
Okay. So you guys are.
What the hell are you looking at, bitch nugget?
You guys
don't mind me, just talking to my cat.
You guys are just working on D&D sheets and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I honestly thought it was a I honestly thought it was a campaign, but I misunderstood. So.
It is a campaign, just not that campaign.
Is Silver joining our campaign by chance?
I should be able to, actually.
Pull up roll 20.
Great. Now I wish I were playing as Samir, but oh well. I'm having too much fun with Golag to switch out. So yeah.
I think I'm bringing in. Yeah, I'm bringing in Aether. So
I've only got
Hey, 420,
the
do you
the
want to
one.
behave? Thank you.
I've only got the one freaking character, so technically,
Yeah.
I basically made it to where well essentially I made my follower, but they all but Forrest and MSL took care of the details on that one
yeah.
mainly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say maybe later on that one. Chat tips.
Hashtag get me a better computer.
The Get Forest.
Hashtag this isn't Twitter.
Hashtag who fucking cares?
Hashtag kill 'em all.
Wasn't that a song by Skrillex or something?
Kill 'em all was an album by Metallica.
Mm.
And I'm talking old Metallica, not the new shit.
Yeah, I remember now.
Good old Melly.
Hmm. Back when they were actually decent.
Yep.
What was it? A couple of years ago, I think they performed at Magfest, and on the stream on Twitch, they actually got the stream muted by a copyright claim that they put up.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like,
Not dumb, but likely they're
it was something like the DMCA that they issued ended up affecting them.
yeah.
Jesus Christ! It's like you can't use your own shit these days. It's like you can't use your own fucking shit these days. What the hell?
Yeah. Gets open up I'm there. We are
It's almost as if these copyright laws are bullshit.
Yeah. He's
Copyright laws make sense in practice.
It's how they're
It's just
enforced.
When you
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
it's just that when you put them into like you trust an automated system to handle it without like any human interference, that's when it becomes a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Why was he at 100?
Alright, so we're
God
just...
damn, I forgot how many freaking Pokemon I had on this freaking chart.
That 13. He's at 133, and I don't know why. So
you
let's
know
just
what,
add
actually?
Another 12, so he's at 145.
How many Pokemon do I have so far?
So
Let me...
what do level 13
That's four.
rogues get?
That's 14, not including
You
the 2
get
Megas I
another
got.
assassin feature. Imposter.
You're a
At
crap
13th
stand.
level, you gain the ability to unerringly mimic another person's speech, writing, and behavior. Why did we not give you a parrot Pokemon? You must spend at least 3 hours studying these 3 components of a person's behavior, listening to speech, examining handwriting, and observing mannerism. Your ruse is indiscernible to the casual observer. If a wary creature suspects something is amiss, you have advantage on any charisma or deception check you make to avoid detection.
How do I change my profile picture on Roll20?
Your profile picture?
The picture that shows up in the bottom of the screen.
I don't.
Oh, you would have to go into your account settings to change your avatar.
Alright.
I believe.
Go ahead and take
Let
her
me
down.
see.
Right. So, Anxia.
Account.
We already gave him the Leona. That's right. That's right. And lower class of 26.
Change image.
let's see. Boop. And...
Alright. So, in boss, we your new class skill, we get Imposter. Okay. Boop. Imposter. I have put that in for you.
Image. Crop to selection.
You can see it, right? So should we update any of his weapons with enchantments? Like his hand axe, Fuma Shuriken, I forgot we gave him that.
There we go.
The cane sickle, the cane sword. Should we enchant the Shuriken with something?
Not sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and update the icon at least.
Oh, you're giving him a new icon.
Yeah. It's not hard. I could just whip up something from Hero Forge.
Yeah, you got the thing from Hero Forge. Then
Banana bunch. Okay.
I still have my my figure of Tenku.
Who?
Warforged monk.
his other D&D character.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, Sky, this was way before you came along, but I had him in this one campaign that MSO was DMing, and it was amazing. What was it? We encountered a pack of wolves and a scarecrow. Tenku basically took on all the wolves by himself.
A green hag and a. I thought you were listing all the things we encountered.
Well,
Go ahead.
What was it? The first session, it was a pack of wolves and a living scarecrow. Tenku pretty much took on all the wolves by himself, and the last wolf, he got a crit, so we were like, okay, so he swung his quarterstaff so hard that it cut that last wolf in half. Not smashed him in half, cut him in half.
Aha.
And
I'm looking at the stuff in Pets and Animals, and this dog looks so. Its dog looks so freaking cute.
it really does.
And
It
it's
really
the bunny.
does. It was the green hag.
Yeah, I
with
love the friggin' Gmod ragdoll
Yeah.
noises with the bunny.
Let's see.
Wait, is that the actual noise they use?
That's what the
Yeah.
noises were.
So,
Oh my god,
me?
that's actually really funny.
Not sure on enchantments, are ye?
What's that?
You said you're not sure on enchantments, right? Test your shuriken just to see if they
I like how they use the
Why?
freaking Animal Crossing music for this.
Okay, fuck you, dice.
Hang on.
I rolled 3-1.
Let me try it.
Hang on.
There we go.
Oh, of course you.
Okay, that's funny.
Bullshit no jutsu is all.
I'm gonna slap you.
You still rolled a 1 on the on the regular dice attack for the shuriken.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Was that
gee.
a nat 20?
Oh shit. All right. You wanna play that game?
My sword is getting crazy.
My sword is getting kind of overpowered at this point.
He has a +2 platinum edge greatsword of necrosis. And there's his legendary weapon, Hades' sickle.
To be fair, I believe Zanar would make the weapon he has legendary.
It's a shame.
What?
Shame that It's a shame that that one counts as a legendary weapon, as in what the game is about. It can be a
Yeah.
legendary level weapon, but it can't be a god-created weapon in that sense.
And then
Well,
Sky is like, fine, then I will become a god.
here's the funny bit.
Hmm?
In that first realm, he actually did end up being revered as a god.
Well, he ain't here.
So yeah.
He ain't here. He ain't here.
Chaos neutral elf. So no enchantments?
Not that I can think of.
Actually,
Why
you,
are moving all
your
at
Hades.
once?
Okay, your Hades sickle does fire damage. I mean,
Fire
we
and
just got.
necrotic, 'cause it's his
Well,
weapon.
I'm pointing out. Hold on. I'm pointing out fire because we just got done mining out all of that, like, all that shit to enhance fire stuff. I mean, you could probably make it stronger.
Oh no, he can't. Because it's a legendary weapon. It's as strong as it can get. But he
Oh,
does have
okay.
his heavy revolver of fire that he could enhance with that.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay,
that cream cheese kind of does it in for me. I'm sitting here like, no.
And
I'm
you
okay
want-
with
you want
chocolate
to
buttercream.
Upgrade your heavy revolver of fire's fire enchantment. I also just noticed we misspelled lightning for when it came to Raikiri. I fixed it.
Boop.
Yeah. How can we forget Aether's special skill this game? Shadow Acid.
All right.
Been having fun. I'm gonna put Aether to the side for now while you think on that. Let's start updating his Pokemon.
All right. So.
I mean, going back to the last thing I was posting in Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles isn't exactly wrong.
Oh.
He's really not.
Everyone's favorite buggy boy. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be upgrading these guys by three levels even at the level 33 because we haven't updated them in a while. So Cabanog is evolving.
Yay!
Kick. Oh shit! Do you have the art for the knife Galvantula?
Oh shoot! No, I completely forgot to make the art for Tactical Galvantula.
Well, you're gonna have to do that this evening then, so that we can have that for his sheet.
So,
I mean, he has at least a week, maybe more. So,
Yeah, he has time.
yeah.
It's just a matter of we'll have to use the official art as a stopgap for
Yeah.
now.
so
Mhm.
Oh, hey, Silver also
Sky,
has a revolver.
Sky, for reference, a while back, this was a picture I drew based on a joke that we made, during, I think, what was it, my Pokemon Black and White, 1 playthrough?
Yes, it was.
Tactical Joltik.
Oh, that was before your Black and White 1 playthrough. This was back when we first made Aether.
Oh, yeah!
Back in like 2019.
Now that I think on it.
But yeah, I put it in,
myself.
I put it in no mic chat.
Unfortunately, I have to move the tactical Joltik. It's a shame, but it's fine.
Let's see.
And now he can have 2 knives tied to him.
One for each of the front legs.
Well, that would be like 4 then. He has a knife on each leg.
Okay, fine. One on each feeler. There we go.
That works.
I just looked in the thing in roll 20. I was like, oh, cool. He has a revolver too.
Yeah. ninja, he has to have a gun.
Because
I
didn't
prefer
you?
to have my. I prefer to have mine as a high power one that he can actually wield, that he can actually use proper.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dog has 1800 HP.
1800.
So
What?
the acrobatics. His movement speed goes up to 30 feet. He's no longer a slow boy.
He was only slow because he is tiny, but now he's not so tiny.
And so his strength goes up by 3.
Now he is minuscule.
Not 3. Yeah, no, 3. I was going to say 2. No, it does go up by 3. So that's a 17 in strength. His dexterity goes up by 4, so he now has a plus 6 to dexterity. I got change his armor class. Change this from custom to off. Because his armor class is now a 16. Constitution, his defense up by 1, as his whiz, and his int goes up by 4. And suddenly the small boy ain't so weak anymore. His charisma goes up by 3. And now we must decide what stats to increase more. Oh my god, Fury Cutter's a plus 17 to hit now. For an attack that swings 3 times.
Oh.
That's terrifying.
Suddenly, a giant spider.
Suddenly, pineapples.
Well, at least you don't have brain cancer
You know what?
anymore.
I'm guessing you probably want to increase that dexterity even more, so Fury Cutter becomes even more of a threat.
I am gonna capitalize on that dexterity.
Alright, so we increase dexterity from 22 to 24. And you know you want to test it. Go on.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Let's see what you get. That's his 3 rolls. So that's 1. Click it 2 more times. 2. And that is as weak as the attack can be. That's a 1 on the attack roll 3 times. You can do up to 42 damage with this attack.
Ah, hell yeah.
Electro Ball is also way stronger now.
Which one?
Electro Ball, because now not only is the int increased by a wide margin, but you have a plus 7 to dex, and for every dex mod point that you have over your target, Electro Ball does an extra 1d4. So roll that. Let's see how you do with an Electro Ball.
Alright.
And now, go on and roll some extra 1d4s in the dice roller on the sidebar.
Alright, let's see. Does 1d4 more lightning damage per dex mod?
Someone with a plus 4. So roll an extra 3d4.
3d4, gotcha. If I could... There it is. That's the icon I was looking for. Alright, 3d4.
So you did 14 damage there.
Not optimal, but
That's a
I'll
clean
take it.
attack, don't you think?
Yeah?
Granted, Fury Cutter is by far your scariest move.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna go full rush down. He's gonna go unga bunga.
Talking about Fury Cutter, are we?
Yeah.
He is the blender. He is the blender.
Let's see. Are there any spiders known for attacking repeatedly?
one move that you can get on him now that he's evolved, but I doubt you really want it. It's Sticky Web.
Let's see.
Sticky web.
I mean, technically, wouldn't I don't know? Does Electro Web work on everything regardless of typing? Because Sticky Web would probably.
It's the thing. The thing is that what the fuck happened out there?
Something.
Something's happening with my neighbors, and I don't know what. But Electro Web stuns, where Sticky Web restrains.
Oh, okay then.
Sticky Web is something that you set up. It's a trap you set. Whereas Electro Web is fired directly at the target you want to hit.
I mean, that could still work given what Anthir does and stuff. I mean, that could be like that could be somewhat of a role play move. Although depending on the battlefield, he could use it too. So
Huh?
yeah.
Do you want Sticky Web?
Hmm. Uh, let me check. Remind me what agility does.
Agility increases your dexterity by 4, so it raises your dex mod by 2, which you probably want to hold on to because that means that Fury Cutter becomes even more of a beast.
Yeah. In that case. Huh.
String Shot really doesn't help you much. Doesn't help Kerbanog himself much because the 2 saving throw moves that he has target Constitution.
Yeah. In that case, let's go ahead and get rid of String Shot, I guess.
Alright, so String Shot gets replaced. So saving throw against Sticky Web is Strength. Talking about 6 saving throw or be restrained.
Ooh.
This has a range of 50 feet and it has a 15-foot AoE. I misspelled sticky. There we go. Sticky Web. Now roll it.
Alright. Sticky Web.
So you set it up, and whatever steps into it has to make that 15-foot AoE has to make a strength save upon entering it or be restrained.
Alright, so.
It can work for something that's launched or shoved into it. Because the requirement for it is you touch the Sticky Web at all.
Alright. So.
My idea for this is as a combination with perhaps Golag. Where Aether sets up the Sticky Web, then Golag throws the target into it so the target gets stuck while prone.
Okay.
They're restrained and they're prone, they can't move and they can't get up. So they become a giant target. What do you think, MSO?
If he specializes in firearms, that is a very bad idea.
No, because remember the way I handle firearms in this game is that they also get advantage on a prone and restrained target.
Oh, okay.
Can't move.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Like,
Because prone typically is disadvantaged. That's why what I was going on. All right.
No, the target
yeah,
would be prone.
My idea is if they're both prone and restrained, to get the advantage, they're stuck in one place.
No, Silver, I get that. It's just in typical rules, if the target is prone and you try to use a ranged attack, you would get disadvantage.
Ah.
I just realized how
Yeah.
brutal this could be because of the fact this party has multiple ways of forcing a target into the web. Because I just remembered Varden has Dissonant Whispers. Set the web up directly opposite Varden, have Varden Dissonant Whispers someone into it. Yeah, there's Kerbanog. Who do you want to do next?
Let's do the next one on the list, and let's go with Hammer.
Hammer. Well, that's the easiest one to update.
Alright.
Well, easiest along with Twilight.
Yeah, since they're fully evolved, so not going to be an issue.
Hammer also gains 3 levels. 36. Oh, wait, did you ever remember if we're evolving Talon into Hisuian or Lowland?
Shoot, I forget if we ever decided. Could just go for a Alolan.
Alright, so you get your ghost type. Alright, so Hammer also gets a stat increase, and I mean, we know what you're picking. You're picking strengths. It's a Hitmonchan.
Yeah.
And aside from like Bullet Punch and Mach Punch, all of its attacks are strength based.
Yeah.
Let's see if Hitmonchan gets any new moves at levels 34 through 36.
From what I remember, I don't think so.
Well, gotta remember that this is Gen 9 now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I've never used one in Gen 9.
Hey, Greg.
Ooh! Close combat.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
Silver's like, wait, that lower stats. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, because he's a wimp.
I mean, just remember, you can always switch out a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, yeah.
So what will you drop for it then?
Plus, this is also team-based, so it's not like you're fighting one-on-one anyway, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Good
So
point.
What will you drop for close combat?
Is there anything I would want to drop for close combat?
I mean, it's pretty much one of the ultimate fighting moves, so...
Most probably like detect, because that
Oh,
lowers
detect,
damage
yeah.
by a minuscule amount by this point.
Yeah.
Hey, stop.
I guess I can remove detect.
I'm looking at Draco's Crabominable for this, because his Crabominable has close combat. So it is 3d10 bludgeoning. User's AC is dropped by 2 and they suffer disadvantage on Wisdom Dex saving throws after using this move. It's fine because, like, it has pretty good Wiz Index anyways. Right, this is gonna be a satisfying amount of damage, just so you know.
Oh boy.
It's a 3d12 attack.
That sounds actually really mean.
It is, especially considering that you get a +3 bonus.
I mean, considering a D12 is just like the second highest dice in the game, yeah. Because right after that is D20. So it's like, hey, yeah, that's gonna sound especially mean regardless.
Alright, there we go.
Hey.
Try it.
Harriet, stop biting the cable. Jeez. Yeah.
She giving you
Yeah, that's
bagel
right, lay down.
problems?
Correct.
Because I got my phone plugged in and she keeps insisting on biting the cable.
Hold on, I forgot to give close combat. Wait, no, that's right. Close combat doesn't get the benefit from Iron Fist. Yeah, never mind. Test it. That is about as low as that could have gotten.
Jesus. Let's try that again.
There we go. That's more like it. And that's still with you rolling a 1 on one of the damage die. Rolling a 1 on one of the damage die for both. That's 1, 10, and 10, and then 1, 12, and 4.
Jesus, that damage output.
On a 46 from a crit, you still rolled 1s. Just keep that in mind. You don't need the defense. This move is brutal.
You know what? Okay. if close combat actually worked like this,
Example of Drake goes abominable using it.
You
Milgram.
also, I just noticed it basically just you drops your AC by 2. It doesn't increase your damage, like the damage you receive. So this is actually a really good move.
It just lowers your defenses. It doesn't mean that you take more damage.
Well, I'm comparing it to the actual game, so it's like, oh, you're more likely to get hit, but you're not taking more damage. It's like, damn, and you can mitigate that with just equipping better armors. It's like, damn.
Yeah, imagine Hammer wearing wearing the +4 or wearing like +4 armor that's been enhanced to be +7.
Wait a second. I just thought of a great idea. We make special armor for Hammer, and the special armor happens to be the material we grabbed from the mountain. That material, platinum. It's a great reference.
hey,
I should also bring up that you can indeed enhance Pokemon armor to give more armor.
Well, I was-
but only up to an extra 3 points. So you could give Hammer a platinum plate that you've smithed to be +3 platinum plate.
Actually, because I'm trying to
That way
think
he
here.
has- that way it's +7. His armor class becomes a 24.
Okay, no, so it would count as steel then. All right, cool. So yeah, so basically you could use close combat 3 times before it's completely mitigated,
Yeah.
and then some.
Yeah. The thing is that platinum being a metal, it could be just imperfect platinum, which would be iron, platinum chain, which would be bronze, or platinum plate, which would be steel.
Hmm.
So like you've got rough platinum, platinum chain, platinum plate. Which you already know that the steel armor looks like traditional Western knight armor, and the dragon armor looks like Eastern style armor, specifically Japanese. So you got like foot soldier, ninja, and samurai. Platinum is Egyptian style. So it's that sort of like Middle Eastern style armor. You got Egypt, you got Arabia, that kind of armor.
Persia.
Looking.
And now I want to put midnight in that.
So you can have an Arabian cat.
all right. So that's everything for Hammer.
That's everything for Hammer.
All right,
Who is now so much meaner.
him and Carabanog.
Oh, just you wait.
All right. Next on the list is Kiln.
You have Killer Rabbit.
With
Killer
nasty
Rabbit.
big pointy teeth.
Kills evolving into Cinderace.
Ooh.
Go cut its bloody head off.
Because we're updating all your Pokemon to be level 36.
Yep. That would mean Raboot evolves into Cinderace.
And you get Pyro Ball, which is fun.
Pyro Ball is such a good move. In Pokemon Sword, it had not let me down.
So I should bring up that Pyro Ball is a dex-based attack, because you're kicking something at someone.
Which makes sense, given Cinderace.
So, you'll want to I'm gonna suggest you up your dexterity, with the ABI.
For that one, yeah. Oh, we never did get rid of Growl. I guess I can go ahead and get rid of Growl to, replace it with Pyro Ball.
Just give me a sec. Also, once we're done with this, I will let you select 2 TMs for any of your Pokemon. But let's get through all this updating first.
Alright.
Once there we go, Cinderace has shown up in the downloads. My computer like searching through my computer's images can sometimes take a while because I got so many on here.
He'd be like, punt!
Oh yeah, I just realized you never finished telling Sky that story involving Tenku.
Oh, yeah.
Because you basically were like, oh yeah, you cut the wolf in half, but then like there's all that shit that happened after.
Yeah. And, let's see. During the Green Hag fight, she summoned a poison dragon, was it?
It was a green dragon, yep.
Green dragon. And, shoot, what was it that Tenku did? He basically, like, he basically took the hit from the dragon with, like, no damage because his armor class was so high.
No, basically what it was it tried to use its poison breath, but honestly, despite the fact that Warforged still take poison, still take damage from poison, it never made a whole lot of sense to me because it's a machine. Like if it was acid, I'd understand, but
Yeah.
poison doesn't make any sense whatsoever. My other DM kind of like shared that sentiment with me, and it's like, yeah, I
That's
kind
what
of
it
agree.
was.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
That-
so yeah, it's like
that's
no,
what
you
it
don't
was,
take
yeah.
any damage from it.
So I think
Yeah.
I think Tenku just took the brunt of the dragon's poison breath because he was immune to it,
Mhm.
and everybody else was taking care of the hag. I forget if I actually landed any attacks on the dragon itself.
Yeah, I kind of forget how that fight went. I mean,
Yeah.
aside from just aside
But
from you guys actually beating it.
the real fun bit was the final fight in that campaign where, what was it? We went to the mayor's office to report back that the hag was killed. It turns out the mayor's wife was an imposter, and she was the sister of that hag that we killed. And so we had to fight her. And the one time in the entire campaign that my Warforged monk actually took any damage, he just goes ballistic. He just rushes her down and starts beating her to death with his quarterstaff. He was like, "That was a 300 gold buff job!"
For low 3 character, yeah, I can understand why he'd be so pissed. Like level 3 or level 4, because 300 gold for a character of that level to ever see that much gold all at once.
So that bit was hilarious. That was my favorite bit in the whole campaign.
Okay, so it's 2d12 bludgeoning and then a 1d12
Yeah.
fire.
And for reference, armor class 18. He was called Tenku for a reason.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I still have to do the AC build. But whatever, that can be done anytime.
Test
Probably.
your Pyroball! Me? Me?
Yeah?
Test your Pyroball.
Oh. Let's see. Do. Boop.
Wick. Ain't that pretty good? Max image 2.
Hooah!
First is on the bludgeoning.
Fucking okay.
Fuck 'em up, Kiln! Fuck 'em up!
Heads up,
Can also
punt!
get faint. Kiln can also get faint, but I mean that's not really helpful. The most I would replace for that would probably be tackle.
I was going to say, yeah.
It really depends on if you still want tackle.
I don't think tackle's really of any help at this point, so.
Yeah, so hunt. It's literally just I changed the strengths to dexterity.
Which
I was just
actually.
looking at.
It gained 1 point. It gained 1 point for the attack roll and the damage roll. So go on and click it.
All right, faint. Yeah.
Yeah, faint. The lowest the damage could be.
Let's try it again.
Still, I'm gonna try it now.
I mean,
Why?
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Who's next? Alan?
All
I'm
right.
guessing it's Talon.
Yes. Give me just a second. Let me pull that sheet up.
And you finally have your Robin Hood.
Why did I never think of Robin Hood?
I'm surprised, given that's a very common nickname for Decidueye.
I remember when I was playing through my Pokemon Sun game that I called mine Tsukiyomi.
I mean, that's a better name.
Because as a Rowlet, he was so round and ball-shaped like the moon.
Okay, I thought you were going with the whole. He's like Japanese. So Japan, they have a lot of archers. Even samurai were archers.
Well,
And
I was going
he's
with
a
that.
ghost type, so the moon. It's like no, he was. It's like he was round, so I named him after the moon.
Well, that and owls are nocturnal, so...
wow, I just realized a rather funny way in which Samir and Anthea are also kind of rivals.
Yeah?
Because Anthea picked close combat for Hammer, but Samir has superpower on his Malamar,
Oh,
which,
gee.
by the way, has contrary.
Oh, no!
So he's like, oh yeah, that's cute. Let me show you how it's done. But the funny thing about the Malamar is it has baton pass, so it's meant to increase its power and then pass it on to somebody else.
Oh, that's actually really
Yeah,
devious.
He made that Malamar real mean.
Basically, Samir, I made it into a competitive team. Golag, I made into just a fun team. And the funny thing is that Golag's team is turning into just as mean as a team as Samir's, and it's like, I'm not even trying. I'm just.
Completely accidentally.
All right, let's see. So, do. So, Talon is now an Alolan Decidueye.
He is the
Jasmine
Alolan
right
one
now.
specifically.
What's up?
He is the Alolan one specifically.
What'd you say, Sky?
Just saying that.
Was there something?
I've been trying to say stuff for like the past 30 minutes.
Sorry.
So what was it you were going to say?
I was originally gonna say this will be the first time frickin' Silver sees both Meek and Solid Snake in quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
And both of them can Mega Evolve now.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
they both have Mega Evolutions now too.
So, refresh my memory. Is there anything in particular that the Mega Evolution does, stat-wise?
It will generally increase their stats.
Like, by a certain amount for each stat, or...
It depends on the Pokemon. For
Bas-
instance, Solid Snake gets like one of the highest Constitution stats of all Pokemon. Period. Wow, you gained no extra HP. It's still 5 HP per level. Okay, Dartrix. Okay.
Any new moves?
Strength, int, and Wiz. I'll go up by 3. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I just need to up the stats.
Ah, gotcha.
Int and Wiz all go up by 3. Dex is pitiful. This thing has such low dex for for an archer. It does gain 2 dex though. So there's that. Constitution doesn't go up at all. Charisma goes up by a healthy 5 though.
Just suddenly he's the most.
Not healthy 3.
Suddenly Talon is the most attractive owl on campus.
Suddenly, pineapples.
I mean, there's still the more charming, the more literally hypnotic Noctowl, but Decidueye has that kind of charm just naturally.
I didn't realize that I was training Gambit as a Pokemon.
God fucking damn it.
Maybe I should have named this one Remy LeBeau.
So his movement speed goes up to 30 feet on land and 50 feet while flying.
Okay.
So all in all, 80 feet of movement.
Also,
right, his armor class.
We are in the middle
Armor
of
class
that.
increases to a 17. And you're asking about new moves? He gets... 3 really, but... He gets access to vent... First off, choose a stat to increase. Stats or
What?
stats to increase.
Why does that Joltik have a freaking have a knife strapped to his body?
That was
That's the joke!
that was the joke. It was a tactical Joltik.
Oh my god.
Cabanag was a Joltik that Aether tied a dagger to and just let loose in like a building.
You know, another thing you should probably remember, like, consider the size of a dagger and the size of a tick. Like, he basically strapped that massive thing onto a little tick.
I think we've made jokes about that too.
4 inches.
Yeah.
Shit.
The strongest Joltik ever.
Why you
I-
think
I-
his legs are so dangerous now?
Just
Either that or he has the world's tiniest little dagger strapped to him.
just the tiniest little Joltik that's like 2 inches big at most, and he's just like, Father, I crave violence.
It's 4 inches.
4 inches, still.
But yeah. So what stat do you want to increase on Talon?
I guess his best stat is dexterity, so
One of his best stats.
yeah.
Dexterity will help with leafage.
He is actually pretty well rounded, I just noticed.
Yeah, because we made him that way. But he gets 4 new moves. Phantom Force, Leaf Storm, U-Turn, and Spirit Shackle.
Ooh.
You know, I just thought about something.
Yeah.
For Melly, would it be possible to give her at least a breastplate?
Yes.
Gardevoir
So
with
she
a
has,
breastplate?
like,
That's cute.
she has some
Actually,
form of protection?
it would have to be made of a certain material, though, like something that's not metal, because of how druids work. Like, they can't wear metal, so...
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
she's technically already wearing armor because remember that her dress is made from a black dragon's hide.
You're not wrong.
Hmm.
But it's just something that just kind of came to my head.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, technically possible, but you just gotta be careful about the material. That's
Right.
it.
So, Phantom Force, Leaf Storm, U-Turn, and Spirit Shackle. I get the feeling you definitely want Phantom Force and Spirit Shackle.
Yeah. For those two, I guess... I would replace, I guess I would replace Astonish and Peck.
Really? Getting rid of Peck? That's interesting. Alright, so Phantom Force is a dex-based attack. Also, your ghost type moves finally get stab bonus. This move has a range of room.
So whatever room we're in, that's how far it can go.
Because the user vanishes for a round, and then on its turn, very next turn pops up to land the hit to make the attack.
Let's see.
So it literally just phases dimensions. It basically goes into the afterlife and pops up behind the target.
So theoretically, it would be like a target it can see, really.
Yeah, basically anything it can see.
Hmm.
And the damage is 2d10 bludgeoning, and it gets that bonus because it's a ghost move.
Also, for
Or
balance, it would
Phantom
probably
Force.
be. Also, for balance, I imagine it would be more like they go into the ethereal plane.
Yeah,
Although then again, I guess it would be. Yeah, I guess I kind of.
they basically phase into like a plane that would be the afterlife. They temporarily ascend to the next life and pop up behind the target to hit them. Basically, imagine like a Jedi just phasing into the Force just to show up behind you and shank you.
All right.
Roll that Phantom Force.
Roll that Phantom Force. Okay.
Let's see how much you can do. That's pretty.
Oh.
I forgot to turn off the saving throw.
God damn it. Give me a second.
I did it.
No, I think something else came up.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I have to take away the bonus for Peck and Pluck from the flying type. Which I guess is why he wants to get rid of Peck, because it's no longer useful.
I mean, it's also kind of a low tier move anyway, so it's like.
Yeah, and Pluck is still useful because it steals food items, whereas Peck just deals damage.
Okay.
Peck is
Tell you
Heck.
what, I'll start making my way over there at about 3 o'clock because I'm a little preoccupied with something. Gotcha. All right. I'll see you then.
Okay,
I
that's
was just in the middle of something, so. Alright.
Oh, I almost replaced
No,
Shadow
you're fine.
Snake.
Bye.
Spirit Shackle.
Well, that's going into memes.
Sorry about that.
Denko's strength is his DC Dex. This has a range of 70 feet because you're shooting a ghostly arrow. Welcome to Signature Moves. How broken they can really be. It's not supposed to be Dex plus 30, goddamn. Dex plus 3.
By the power of the moon.
This is a 2d8 piercing. Target must succeed on the saving throw or be restrained by a ghostly chain by the user.
Excuse me.
And I will test Spirit Shackle, and now you can test Spirit Shackle.
13, 18.
Yeah! So do you want... I just realized because you have long reach, this move technically has a range of 75 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, do you want Leaf Storm and U-turn? U-turn is kind of risky.
Just a little oversight.
Leaf Storm,
It's also risky.
Leaf Storm, I think I'll replace Tackle with it.
Tackle anymore. You'll be I'm guessing you'll be leaving for a bit to
Not right now. I've got some time.
Oh yeah, I wrote that as 10 feet. Oh, I mean, you said 3.
I just realized something.
What's up?
There's stuff missing from Zoroark's character sheet, like the maximum HP.
Oh yeah, I was gonna have him finish that. That's why.
I wasn't even aware I had Zoroark yet.
Yeah, I was in the middle of working on it. I was going to finish it. I was gonna finish it, but then I woke up the next day and forgot that I was working on it.
Aha.
I gotcha. All right.
Sometimes when you sleep, it's such a good sleep that you wake up and don't remember anything from the previous day.
Ugh, right?
And users int is dropped by 4 upon after using the move because of the cost of using Leaf Storm.
I think
But
that
it's a 40-10 slashing attack.
I think that's the only move that uses int anyway. So
Yeah, because Synthesis uses at least Synthesis should be no, I gotta change Synthesis. Synthesis uses Wisdom because it's healing.
Didn't I give one of my Pokemon a sword? Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you gave
I gave
given
Aqua
2
too.
Pokemon swords.
I get. Okay, so Astra has 1. I don't remember who the other one was. I think it was
I
I
believe that you planned to give. I think it was
Gardevoir.
Zoroark a sword.
I thought I was also gonna give one to Gardevoir as well.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna give one to Gardevoir. So yeah, Gardevoir also gets a sword.
Which has not been added yet.
Yeah, because we haven't decided on which sword yet.
oh boy.
Like what kind of sword? Given it to Gardevoir, I'm guessing you probably want something light, like a rapier.
Rapier would probably be good, or a smaller end longsword, like a bastard sword, 10.5.
Yeah. So probably like, if that's the case, a smaller and longsword. Then actually, I have the perfect idea for a sword. A homebrew sword I came up with called the Zephyr. It's a short sword that can fire wind slashes.
That could work.
Screw it. I guess we don't need to.
There we go. There's Talon done.
All right.
Torrent.
We're also gonna need to armor it up.
Next is Torrent. He is finally a Blastoise.
So,
And
quick
he
question.
is able to get Flash Cannon.
Quick question: If we were to put armor on a Gardevoir, would it technically be more like Saber's armor from Fate?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Or would it be more like Iron Valiant?
It would be like Saber.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would make the most sense because I mean, Iron Valiant's more like a robot. It's not like a Gardevoir in armor.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Remy, how
Though
do
I
you
guess
feel
you
about
could
It
take.
makes-
Though I
it
guess you
does
could
make
take
sense,
like
though.
some inspirations from it. But yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
What's up?
Do you think Boltfist would have given Aether the Mega Stone for Blastoise?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Gardevoir, the Platinum Knight.
Torrent, the Flood.
I mean,
What?
he's literally named Torrent.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I'm sorry, but when you said the Flood, my mind immediately went to Halo.
Oh my fucking god.
But yeah, no. Mega Blastoise. So.
Yeah, we could give you a Mega Pokemon, and part of that is because the only Pokemon you have that can Mega Evolve is Blastoise.
Just don't give me a Palanquin to have him clean. Last time I did that, it became a convertible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! He's inconvertible!
I love that clip.
It is actually pretty good, yeah.
All right.
So I'm actually wearing a sweater that I haven't worn actually worn since I got it.
Yeah.
So
It's actually a Zelda themed one too,
Ooh.
like Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
You guys will probably be able to see it when I stream later.
Still 30 feet moving, but it's now got a 60-foot swimming speed. Congratulations, you have a speedboat.
Not that speedboat.
Because he dashes in water, that's 120 feet every 6 seconds.
Turtle go Noom.
Turtle indeed, go Noom.
Golag be like pleb as he literally gallops across the water. Hey.
He has 5 HP per level. 5 HP per level. Oh, he has 180 HP. Keep in mind this armor class of 20 is natural.
All right, let's see. You said he learns flash cannon. Any other moves?
Flash cannon and shell smash. Big risky move with shell smash, but if you can get him the swift strike bond boon, you can combo that with any move, and he becomes an absolute fucking panzer tank.
All right. Let's see.
I'm still doing the stats though. So that's 2.
Oh shit, that actually... Forrest, I might actually have to break my promise for one tiny detail, because I keep forgetting about the pet bonds. Because you know how I made that joke about, like, just stacking Swift Strike on a Pokemon?
Oh my
I just realized I might do that with, I might consider doing that with Malamar. Because, why? Superpower, 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 Baton Pass.
Oh
I
no.
mean, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I think the problem was me using that on Weavile and then, like, just beat up. Because that means 40 attacks per turn.
Yeah, that was the problem. I forbade it for Weavile because of beat up.
Well, I mean, I was just screwing around. I was just screwing around anyway, because that's way too broken.
And this is coming from me, someone who made a character who can get 26 punches in one turn.
Well, then it makes sense. You don't want me outdoing you by doing approximately twice as many attacks.
Look, I regret having Draco have the power to literally go Star Platinum on someone's ass.
Wait, I see the problem. You don't want one of your legendary warriors getting punked by a cat.
No, I just don't have 40. 26 is already too many.
No, it's like just getting punked by a cat because, oh yeah, that's cute. Let me show you how it's done. Just completely assaults the fuck out of him with voice
Jimmy,
crutches.
what stats do you want to raise on Torrent?
Alright.
Let's see. I think he's good on strength. I'm gonna want to buff his defense, so I guess
what's
Constitution.
Okay. I think I'll have some of that later.
And stop trying to lick your fucking box!
I now need some art with Gardevoir in armor. Gardevoir in armor.
Gardevoir in armor?
Actually, I could probably do you one better because in the Infinite Fusion, there's a sprite of Gardevoir done up like Saber.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there?
Right,
Yeah.
Yep.
Pick the move you want to drop for Flash Cannon. Like, it's a given we're giving this thing Flash Cannon. Are you serious?
I think I'll replace Rapid Spin.
Alright, dropping your one multi-hit attack for sheer damage.
But yeah, for that Saber Gardevoir, I think it's if you fuse Gardevoir with Aegislash?
Aegislash?
Aegislash, however you pronounce it.
Alright, I'll post it in Pokemon.
60 feet.
Yeah, there you go.
Radiant. I will show you what Flash Cannon can be like through Draco's Lucario using Flash Cannon.
Oh, and someone also did this.
You put it in Pokemon?
Yeah, I put a sprite and something else that somebody did.
Ooh.
So, yeah. That's what you get. That's kind of thing you're getting into there, mate. It is a Dexterity versus DC spell.
I mean, we'll need to change. We'll need to change the hair over from blonde to green,
It
but
is no longer a Dex-based attack. Range of 60 feet.
Well, it's meant to
It's meant to resemble Saber.
reflect. Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
But yeah.
I get that.
2d8 radiant. Not 2d48. Are you fucking... Hey, behave, sheet.
Yeah, I have to
2d48.
save.
God, that'd be absurd.
I have to save this image.
And here is your Flash Cannon! Now, do you want to drop a move for Shell Smash?
Alternatively, there's this.
Let's see. Dropping a move for Shell Smash. Ooh, that's some cool art.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably work better. Now
Uh,
that I think on
you
it.
know what? I'll give you an example of what I'll show you what Shell Smash does, so you can decide. Because
It's-
Draco has a Pokemon that uses Shell Smash.
No.
Because Draco's whole thing is that he's really the only legendary warrior with a diverse team, which makes sense. Because he's the combat specialist out of them.
How do you change the thing?
This is what Shell Smash does.
Lower AC by 4, boosts strength and int by 4, cannot lower AC below 2.
I forgot how you change the oh wait.
Given its armor class 20, I think we can afford that. So yeah.
So what do we drop? Do we drop Water Gun because? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
let's
your
drop Water
weakest-
Gun because we've got better options for that.
Yeah, it's your weakest attack by far. Like even Brine is better.
Speaking of, how much damage does Brian do?
Hey Drake, do you mind if I change the avatar for the Gardevoir?
Not at all.
Go for it.
Okay.
The thing is, no one asks this, but yes, you can use your own. You can use custom art for your Pokemon if you want.
Actually, here's the question: is your Gardevoir actually wearing armor though?
He's going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm flat out gonna make her platinum armor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, God knows we have more than enough of it.
Like so, but is it plat? Is it just plat? Is it straight platinum, platinum chain, or platinum plate?
It'll probably end up being platinum plate.
I
+4.
was gonna say a bit of a warning, although you might have to remind me of the rules here. I mean, typically you have to have a certain strength modifier for heavy armor to work, but I don't know if not for Pokemon. Okay, okay.
I mean, her strength stats are
However, your
12.
Gardevoir will now have disadvantage on stealth rolls, but I doubt you are using your Gardevoir for sneaking anyways.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure for stealth that was more often your Houndoom.
Gardevoir is definitely not gonna be for stealth.
Yeah, like you have better Pokemon for stealth. Like again, Houndoom, Dino. Dino's a great one for stealth. Meowscarada, once we make that one's sheet.
You're not wrong.
Let's see. Anything else for Torrent?
Oh, that's it. So test roll your Shell Smash.
Shell Smash be like, boom!
There's the power boost! Is that a space? Is that a space there that shouldn't be there? There is there's a space there that shouldn't be there. Let me fix that. There we go.
Is there a space?
Yeah, I actually hit enter before putting the stuff in.
How dare.
And then in
go.
reference, doo-doo.
Alright.
And this helps all your attacks. So that would be increased to it. So that damage would be increased to an 18, and the saving throw would be increased to an 18. So it'd be DC 18 against 18 damage.
How much platinum would the platinum armor take necessarily?
Not that much. I would probably say about 15 pounds because of how thin God of War is. Like, God of War is not a big, bulky Pokemon, so it doesn't take much material to make it armor.
I can't imagine it would be like that heavy armor for Gardevoir either.
Yeah, so it would
I
probably
don't
be,
think platinum's all that heavy, honestly.
like, at most, you would probably have, like, to use, like, 15 pounds of the, like, impure platinum you mined up, which would, when getting smelted, you know, a little bit lost in the process. The armor would probably only weigh, like, 12 pounds.
Alright.
Well, I'd have to find out how much I actually have at this current point in time.
Yeah, the big problem is that you can never get enough material to armor your Steelix.
I mean, I don't think I need to.
You probably don't need to, but imagine if you could.
Yeah, I don't think I would need to armor up the frickin' Steelix because he's already made fully out of metal.
Yeah.
Well, we're
frickin'
just gonna have to
Steelix,
mine
I
for
don't
more
know.
platinum. Oh wait, Steelix can fucking mine the whole thing for us with how huge he is.
And finally is
Precisely.
Twilight.
Alright, Twilight. Let me go ahead and... Whoop.
Also, I feel dumb for asking about armor because I just realized my own Gardevoir has steel armor on.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Your Gardevoir is wearing, like, straight up knight armor.
Do you remember how much platinum I had on hand?
We listed how much you mined up in the Game Lore channel. We will need to, so you just need to look through that channel.
Alright.
What's that you increasing on Midnight?
Uh...
Midnight Twilight. Sorry, there's like 2 Pokemon called Midnight in this game.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely believe I have enough platinum.
Let's see.
Although I did, I do believe I did use a little bit of it to actually line my the edge of my blade with it.
You used about 2 pounds of it to enhance your blade's edge.
Let's
That's
see.
nice.
So just subtract 2 for that to like look for your great sword.
I think I'll go ahead and buff Dexterity.
Interesting. That'll help quick attack.
Because Dexterity's the one that I have as one of Twilight's saving throws.
Yeah. And now Twilight can get a new move.
Okay, so I have like 71
Like,
pounds of the shit.
Guard swap.
What's
So
up?
do you want Twilight can get a new move, but it's guard swap. So do you even want that? You can't. There's no double battles.
What does Heart Swap do?
Guard swap.
Oh, Guard Swap.
Guard swap. You switch your defenses with the target's defenses. It's something that can be useful if you coordinate, but that's pretty much the only time it can be useful is, again, if you coordinate with others and have someone be willing to take your potentially less than ideal defenses.
I'm sorry, when you said heart swap, I'm like, how the fuck did you get a Manaphy?
Imagine if he did. No.
And better yet, why would you get a Manaphy? That just seems so out of character.
Really does.
Yeah.
I mean, Magirna maybe, but yeah.
Guard swap.
Guard Swap. Um, I don't think I have anything that I would give up for that, really.
Yeah, because Twilight's already got a great moveset, because Charm makes Twilight even tankier, which is the whole point of it. Guard Swap is really good for Twilight if you're using it on someone who has better defenses than you.
Pretty much.
And, like, Twilight has 21 Wisdom, 20 Constitution, and an armor class of 16. She's good.
Oh wow, I forgot Heart Swap actually did that. Silver, you know how when Sky was playing Final Fantasy, you mentioned something about like, oh, imagine a boss that basically stole your stat boost
Yeah.
or whatever. That's basically what Heart Swap does.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Heart Swap switches the user stat changes with the target stat changes. Actually, this is more evil because if you have negative stat changes, you basically swap them with the opponent.
Ooh, that is devious.
So that's even more evil than your idea.
Why are there so many tanky Pokemon that can get Guard Swap?
Maybe
Since this changes stat changes, the stats can be passed via baton pass. Oh my god, that is the combos you could do with that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That is it, unless you have decided to upgrade Aether's Fire Gun to an even stronger Fire Gun.
Actually, wait, what legendary are you trying to go for anyhow? For Anther? None? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Never chose a legendary to go after.
All right. For Anther himself.
Make that decision
You know,
now,
given
or when you
actually,
get home.
given the fact he's an assassin, I'm just imagining he sees legendary, kills it. There we go.
Yeah.
Just because
Alright, so
assassin.
Who are you going to pick up, Remy?
Let's see. For the fire gun, where is that? The heavy revolver.
Yeah. Do you want to increase that thing's damage? Because we do have Firestones out the ass right now. You can do that.
I mean, how many of those damn things do we actually freaking mine up?
Like, I think 25 in all.
By how much?
Depends on how many fire. You can increase it about 2 more times, so that flat becomes a flat 16, and the 1d4 becomes a 1d8.
You still gotta mine that mountain flat.
You know what?
I mean, don't forget, we have 3 Machamps that are mining for us passively, so there's that.
You know what? Let's do it.
Alright, so
Not-
your heavy revolver fire is now much stronger. Not a flat 116. Jesus fucking Christ, Keith. It's funny. Oh, that's a good test for the revolver of fire.
Okay, I just thought of something great. Anther's legendary is Fion, which is basically just like, you know, a baby Manaphy. So basically, this assassin becomes the Mandalorian, just taking care of this baby like friggin' Yoda or whatever.
I had an idea. I had an idea.
Yeah.
What's up? What were you saying, Sky?
I was gonna ask, is it possible that I can chamber my my revolver in armor piercing rounds?
Ooh.
Yes, you would have to make them, and they're considerably hard to make, but you can do that, and the armor piercing rounds would damage the target's armor, as you'd expect. So they would lose 1 AC for every shot that lands.
Okay, so what could I do to my revolver to make it even more powerful?
You can rebalance it, which is basically the same thing as sharpening it, to make it so you can get higher accuracy. You can enchant it, obviously. You with like either damage enchantments, or you could put a spell in it. And yeah, you can make like custom ammunition, though custom ammunition is considerably hard to make unless you really know what you're doing.
Dude, I'm about to go full fucking Alucard on this shit.
Oh man. Hey, Nikki Z.
I'm gonna make another revolver and pretty much have it the same as the fucking as Alucard's other gun. Like,
The Jackal?
yeah,
Interesting.
it's basically Alucard in armor.
Aether with his heavy revolver, I'm just now imagining him going, "Hey fellas, how's your health plan?" Apparently it's great!
The one thing though is that the big difference is that although Aether's gun is stronger by default, it's a heavy revolver, so he can't dual wield it.
Yeah, no.
I believe I specifically did that. I didn't do a heavy revolver, so I could dual wield.
Yeah, you wanted a regular revolver so you could dual wield it with your longsword.
So you went from Alucard to Dante.
Yeah, he wanted to be Dante, and now he's becoming Alucard. Just Alucard with armor and swords.
Also,
Yeah.
here, you want to talk revolver? Check out the one I posted in Final Fantasy.
Alright, let me take a look.
Just
Let's
he's
see.
stealing Varden's shtick of being the guy with guns. Because Varden's whole shtick is that he's just the guy with guns.
Oh yeah, Cerberus.
I always thought that gun was cool with how you could customize it in Dirge of Cerberus.
Oh,
You could go
Cerberus.
from rifle, you could go from pistol to a revolver to like shotgun to like rifle. It was so cool how you could customize it.
I actually have the ROM for Dirge of Cerberus on here.
Okay, I just saw it's in the food channel. Who the fuck is choosing cream cheese frosting?
Wait, what?
Technically me, because I said technically.
Not angry. I just want to talk.
I was gonna say technically me because I said mix them all together. Mix them all to fucking together. God, can you imagine just how that would taste? Dear Lord.
Okay, hold on. Mixing them all together, do you mean like in sections or do you mean like a puree?
What do you think? Dump all that shit together in a blender.
Alright, so
That'd be
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah, same. I love chocolate.
I would probably go with. See, it really depends on the cake for me, actually. If it's a strawberry cake, I'm choosing chocolate frosting. If it's a vanilla cake, I'm choosing strawberry frosting. If it's a chocolate cake, I'm choosing vanilla frosting.
So you like sort of balancing it out, okay.
Basic.
Yeah, that's kind of thing is that when it comes to frosting, I want to choose a frosting that complements the cake because like chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, that's a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
vanilla
getcha.
frosting, a lot of vanilla. I want to give it a pair.
I get you, but you're also talking to someone who really loves chocolate, so yeah.
I would do either chocolate or strawberry, honestly. Vanilla is just basic.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that everything for
Who do you
Aether?
want to pick up now? Yeah, it's everything for Aether other than the new Pokemon, which we can handle later.
So
Like we can handle just overtime, like we're doing with Sky's Pokemon. For now, you are ready, and you are going to be on the infiltration team because obviously
because she's a
you're
ninja.
a ninja. Your infiltration.
Yep. I guess Talon and
Wait, I just realized, did Clegg actually go for Magirna or what? Did he go for something
I
else?
went for Reshiram.
I don't think Silver was here for the jokes we were making about what my character would do when he got the the signal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell him.
So basically, my character would pretty much be chatting up one of the guards.
Okay.
Just kind of listening to the guard stories, and as soon as the all clear signal goes off, he just goes like, about time. Summons his fucking sword and just fucking slashes the guard right in half.
Let's see.
Yeah. Basically, the mission we have is that we are helping Draco and his group infiltrate this castle to basically just give the queen a black eye. As Draco's girlfriend used to be the queen of that castle, her corrupt sister deposed her, and she doesn't even want the castle back. She just wants to be petty Draco's there for it, and we're here to help. We're here to basically just fuck with some nobles.
And
The
Zanar
funny thing is Golag doesn't even care about any of this, except it's like, hey, really? You don't want the castle? Okay, you are now under the Dark Empire rulership. Here you go, Daddy.
Yeah.
I got you a present. I got you a present, Daddy. Here you go.
Zanar already has a stake in it just because of how he views nobility.
Either were just
Basically,
pickpockets.
The player's goal is to depose the corrupt queen and place our dragon friend Corimzon on the throne.
Actually, the funny thing is, you'd have to compete with what's his name, Excal, with that Silver,
Yeah.
because that's exactly what he wanted to do. Basically, just infiltrate all the noble houses and just like start stealing shit. So like, you're gonna have to compete with him for that.
Edge and Aether meet up. They just have a stare off. Have that fucking like manly handshake moment from Full Alchemist Brotherhood.
Dude, it's like that. Actually, better yet, it's sort of like the like those old contests they used to do, where it's like, okay, just run around. You know, like you'd basically win a shopping spree where you could like basically run around a store and just whatever you threw in a cart, you won or something. Basically,
Supermarket
it's like that,
sweep.
like they're competing.
Supermarket.
Okay,
sweep.
yeah, pretty much that.
What?
Yeah. And Aether is obviously going to be on. But the thing is that we have two teams. We have the distraction team who are who are being led by Gel. They're going to the party that's being held at the castle to keep the host and her friends busy. While we have the infiltration team that's going in through the sewers to get in and grab everyone's weapons for them so that they can meet up and start fucking shit up. You're not allowed into the party with a weapon. So we have to send someone in through basically the back door to get to keeping everyone's weapons.
You're not allowed in the party with a weapon. Hexblade warlocks be like.
Monks be like.
Pretty much.
Yeah, monks be like, I see no problem with this. I don't even need one.
Sorry, you can't bring weapons in. Gets the knife, or gets the gets the meat cleaver. We'll cast regenerate when you leave.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, one thing that was pretty funny was Golag getting his 7th level spells. You're like, oh, you're gonna get one of the best spells in the game, Firestorm, and I'm like, yeah, Firestorm, one of the best spells ever in the volcano area. Really?
Look, I am like Firestorm.
It's a good spell. It's a good spell, just not here.
It's not effective here, man.
Cut me some fucking slack.
I was like,
Not effective.
It's not my fault you guys didn't like go around doing side quests.
All right.
I gave you the option. You said no.
All right. Let's see. So I think that's everything for Aether and his team.
Yep.
All
I
right.
was gonna say the reason I was asking what Clegg went through. I was like, oh well, there you go. You can actually have the robot girl if you want. I guess it's a...
Not me and when Remy gets home, me and him will discuss which legendary he would want to go after, if any. Because the ones that currently claimed are guy who's claimed fucking 3 of them, because he's claimed Galarian Moltres, Registeel, and what was the other one?
Darkrai.
Oh, Darkrai was claimed by Koki.
Was it Giratina?
No, it couldn't have been Giratina because that was also claimed.
Hang on. We have it pinned. We have it pinned in DM.
I will admit, Galarian Moltres is a really
Swear to
fine
God,
choice.
Darkrai was one.
What was that?
I was saying, well, Galarian Moltres is a really fine choice. Especially-
Sky.
Oh,
And what were you
It
saying,
was
Sky?
Darkrai. It was Darkrai.
Okay, it was Darkrai. Then what one did
no, Koki wanted Darkrai. So maybe it was a situation where it's like, oh, I don't know.
He couldn't get it because it was. Though to be fair, Galarian Moltres is probably going to be one Sky gets because that's the one that's more readily available. Registeel, you have to go through a whole fucking dungeon to get, and Darkrai is like on the dark continent of monsters in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I mean, I will admit, Registeel is pretty cool too, but Moltres, I think, really, he definitely suits the aesthetic you're looking for a lot more.
Yeah,
What, Darkrai?
especially with all the black.
No,
and
dark
red.
Moltres. He's definitely going to complement your aesthetic a lot more.
Oh, you're talking about
He's also a very
Galarian.
good Pokemon, really. So yeah,
All
I
right.
mean they're all good, but yeah.
He's
Jake,
talking about Galarian Moltres. Okay.
Jake is after Galarian Articuno, actually, so we have 2 Galarian legendary birds that are being hunted.
All right.
It has the letter G in its name, Galarian Articuno.
That is
and
dumb.
So one of its titles has the letter G, and it's also just a really good Pokemon.
I have a feeling I already know which one Silver's gonna go for.
I think I have an idea of which legendary I'd go for.
Which one is it?
Since Aether has the Hades sickle, I was thinking Eviltal.
Yveltal? Oh, that's actually really.
That's
actually pretty
not who
good.
I was thinking.
I
Okay.
was thinking Zapdos.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking he was gonna choose.
So
Eh,
wait,
Either
so
Eviltal or
Zapdos-
Zapdos. Though either choice would work.
Yeah. With another person entering, 2 people entering actually, I'm actually gonna roll for another legendary to spawn. Spawn list. I gave it to you, MSO.
The spawn list? I don't
Fucking-
believe I
fucking
have
old
it.
Darkrai.
Oh, you sent it to me on DMs,
Yeah,
I guess.
sent it to you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look up the number 6.
I was gonna say it must be on DMs then, because I don't
Yes,
have
DMs.
anything.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to switch one of these out.
Hmm.
So Spectre, Dialga,
Alright.
Zapdos, Kyogre, Marshadow, and 6 will now become Yveltal, and I'll switch Galarian Zapdos out for Galarian Moltres, and I'm gonna roll twice.
Okay, well, I don't think you pinned it. Yeah, I don't see it on here.
I
Shit.
didn't pin it, but it's right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it.
All right. Actually,
Alrighty then.
Which do we get?
actually,
Alrighty then.
let's see.
Marshadow is also wanted by someone, so D6 roll.
Oh.
I'll roll one, you roll one, MSO.
Wait, what'd that say?
You can
Hold
now pin your cheers. Huh.
Discord is unable to pin that message. You have a limit of 50 pins in this channel. The
That is
fuck?
so stupid.
5.
I did not.
Marshadow! Hyper's gonna be so excited!
What's that?
Okay, so you want me to roll again? Okay.
Roll again, we get Marshadow!
So I have to roll a
Ooh.
d6. All right, so let's make it a surprise. I'll do it on. Cool. Yeah, but where does Marshadow actually like? Where does it even spawn though?
Where we're going to go when we're done on this mountain.
All right.
Oh, really? Now? Okay.
Yeah, it shows up on Polaris, specifically in the mountains we're heading to.
So,
Well, Charity is going to be really thrilled because the thing that automatically rolls on the Google Dice Roller is a D6, and it landed on a 2. So Charity is going to get the Dialga. Yep, Charity's going to get the Dialga.
Alright, so we need to pick.
Oh, wait a minute. No. That first one. That was the other one. Not Darkrai. It was Spectrier, the one that Sky wanted. Because remember we were talking about
Oh,
him
was
having
it?
a mount?
Right, it was Spectre. He gave up Darkrai to Kokim for Spectrier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch Marshadow.
I'm
out
not remembering any of it.
for-
I mean, Spectrier is a really good one for you, too, because, I mean, hey, you're a knight and you have your ghostly steed. Like, that's pretty good, too. So, hey, I mean, either way, you've got some really good choices.
I'm gonna switch you out for Qian Pao.
Yeah, I don't remember ever saying that.
Wait, really?
Well,
Oh, maybe it was something we were just... Yeah, I think
It might have
maybe...
been something you guys were just kind of
And-
freaking talking about.
Dialga, let's switch out for Darkrai. So, when we next do rolls, Qian Pao and Darkrai are now on the table.
Wait, Qian Pao, that one's the...
that's the that's
the cat, right?
Yeah, that's the snow leopard one with the sword for fangs.
Paper.
Well, Golag's going to want that one since I can't have Weavile on him. I don't want duplicates, basically. Oh wait, then again, these are legendaries, so he already has his.
All right.
I guess I'll just have to steal it. No, I'm just kidding.
No one will ever know.
A legendary. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. God, friggin' Giovanni as what's his name? Dan Backslide.
Oh, jeez.
The Dover boys are just.
Realize,
What's up?
I just realized, with Dialga spawning here, that means we have 2 active legendaries on this volcano.
Oh shit. Wait, wait a minute. Wait a second. Dialga's on the mountain too?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
He spawns on a volcano.
Oh shit. Well, I guess Charity's really gonna be fucking happy then. Wait, so what are his effects then?
Dialga here.
So wait, does he have any like effect or anything, or did you just mean they're active as in they're just here, spawned in?
They're here. However, they do have an effect depending on how long you take to get them.
Oh, okay then.
If you take too long
Oh.
to get Dialga, time will actually start to warp in this area.
Ooh.
Did we ever discuss the legendary that Melly's gonna go for?
No, actually. The thing is,
Actually,
the
you- Actually, here's an idea. Since you have her in a black dress, I assume she's kind of going for that. Is she also going for that like dark aesthetic that you're going for, or?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Melly
okay.
really fits that. though.
Sorry. Oh, okay. My bad. I was gonna say like
Oh.
whatever legendary you like don't get first, she could go for the other. So if you don't get Galarian Moltres, she could get that, and like let's see, or maybe she could go for or like if you don't get Registeel, maybe she could go for that one or something. Like whatever your decisions were, but
I feel like she would go for like one of the since her whole shtick is Bird Woman, Bird Woman thing, but yeah, I was thinking it'll probably be one of the probably would be one of the bird legendaries.
Actually-
Lugia.
Lugia would
Oh.
probably be
active
that.
since, like, the first
All right.
Go for Lugia.
actually that'd be really good because of how Lugia can control like storms and seas. So it kind of goes with the Druid aesthetic too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my portion, and I gotta go take care of something. So,
All
let's
right.
see.
I guess we're gonna have to raid later, or not later, but I guess we're gonna have to raid maybe next time, or maybe Koki can help. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I gotta head to work in like a half hour.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. Yeah, I guess I won't be able to get back then. Let's see who we can raid on Twitch.
But yeah, at least we kind of have a team set up. So I'll give you and Forrest the Gallade next time then, unless, like I said, unless Koki can help you.
While the party's prepping, can I go have Charity just go to the cliff's edge that we were at before to catch Dialga? Because that's where it is.
It's back in the cliffs.
Yeah, it's back at the cliffs.
I imagine Golag wanting. I imagine Golag wanting to go with her. Just yeah, go ahead.
That's why I said back then. That's why I said it seems like there's nothing here. Because there's nothing there while Dialga isn't active.
Ah, dang it. Nope, can't raid him. All right.
I'm back.
Yeah, Charity's like, I feel this disturbance in the time flow.
Just
Just goes back. Golag just goes on ahead and makes sure she's okay. And then it's like, how the fuck was this here and we didn't notice?
All right, gonna go ahead and raid Axelmat, who is currently playing some Pal World. Let's see. I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably stream some Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch later on tonight. I don't know. Let's go ahead and raid.
You're raiding in the middle of a freaking 6-hat break.
This also means that Charity now has the strong